Tons of Power BI videos are available on YouTube, and still people are failing at interviews. And there are very few people who are able to clear the interviews. You know why? What approach they follow to learn the Power BIs? Hi, my name is Rahul Nikra, and I have been in data and BI analytics space past from 15 years. There are three main reasons why people are failing in interviews. The first one is they are not having enough exposure to work on real business projects. The second one is they are unable to solve real business problems which are very much complex in nature. And the third one, and the most important one, is they are unable to answer the questions related to the Power Queries, DAX, and data modeling. I have shared the insights in my previous Power BI sessions where I talked about right approach of learning the Power BI. Let's watch and follow the same approach to crack the interviews in 2025. Let's start with the learning pyramid. So what is happening in the market right now based on the content available, the courses available, whether they are recorded or freely available on the YouTube? Most of the folks basically start with the visualization, and there is no bad thing about it. And I would say, and there's nothing wrong to start with the visualization because that is how the content is available in the market, mostly when it comes to free of the cost content. But there are many other YouTube platforms which are having the in-depth content. They are related to the other aspect of the Power BI. So most of the folks start with the visualization with the simple problem statements, and then eventually try to run the DAX after that. And since the learning curve of the DAX is little bit higher than visualization, that's why people gradually move to there. And once they complete the visualization, they never go with the Power Query. Most of them don't go to the Power Query level, and data modeling is like far-fetched thought for them because the visualization gives the sense that this is all about the Power BI. But the conventional approach to build the Power BI is understand the data model from the perspective of the functional as well as the technical aspect of it. And we'll talk about the data modeling part as well because I'll discuss three problems. One is the data modeling problem, another is DAX and Power Query related problem, third one is the visualization in the session going forward. So most of the things when we start learning the Power BI, for that matter, any tool for the reporting and dashboarding, it should start with the understanding of the data, its functionality, and its nature, and also how we design that data model on the database side, on the Power BI side, on the Tableau side, be it any tool. So that is the first thing we have to adopt. The second thing is the Power Query, because why Power Query becomes most important after the data modeling. Most of the sources in the business organization are not only the databases, but there are like services like Salesforce, like Zoho, those kind of things are there, which are like to be connected in the Power BI, and they are not actually pre-modeled data sources. So that is where Power Query help us to do the data modeling while loading the data into the PBIX file, and then we can easily build the DAX top up those data sources, right? Third one is DAX, definitely. The more refined data model we have in the PBIX and the more work we have done on the Power Query, the development of the DAX becomes very easy. Why? Because if we don't have the standardized data model, then it becomes hard to build the logic on the DAX side. So that is why after learning the data modeling Power Query, DAX becomes to learn easy. But if we do the approach of popular approach, then the building or getting the understanding of DAX becomes from the different angle. So that is why in the unconventional approach, we have to start with the data modeling, then Power Query, and then do the DAX. The last of the pyramid of the learning from the conventional approach, last thing should be the visualization, because when your data is placed properly in the PBX file and you understand the data functionally as well as technically, then the visualization becomes easy. Otherwise, we try to trick down the approaches and build the visualization. So that is where basically we have to understand the approach, learning approach. And if we adopt the unconventional approach, I believe that most of the folks can actually learn the Power BI by themselves and crack the interview easily. If you have any question related to the Power BI, please post your question in comment section and I will be answering that. If you find this video interesting, Please subscribe our channel and hit the like button. And don't forget to press the bell icon. Until then, I'll be see you in the next video.